Jinxie stream? Why? What happened? Is he naked? I'm horny!
I'ma have to take you down on some gangster shit.
All in on black. That's pretty funny. Always gamble it all, baby. Always gamble it all, baby. Nah, you gotta do the snake method. That's what Shenania taught me. He taught me the snake method. Didn't work, but that's what he said. All right. We went to the casino and he taught me the snake method, and I'm not listening to him ever again. And I'm also not gambling ever again.
Yo, what is this, Spider-Man? You in the wrong universe, my boy.
The fuck, Lord Farquaad?
Lord Farquaad? Who you talking to, bro? That's why you didn't get Gwen. That's why you didn't get Gwen. That's why.
All right, bro, you trying me, bro? My spidey senses are starting to tingle.
Spidey senses tingle, though.
Getting on my nerves.
Yo, the career he made out of that is actually so beautiful.
I'll show you what it feels like now.
Oh, not on TikTok. Why this syncs so well? Shorty wanna fatty, do my little boo thing. Shorty got the fatty, kitchen move swing. Rubber. Hold on. She under hover, but I kept it undercover, cause I don't kiss and tell. I watched WWE for the plot. I knew it! Yo, do y'all remember WWE back in the day when it was just like Raw, where they were just showing titties on screen? People were just humping people in the face. That's when it was real. Summer 2025 is gonna be awesome. World leaders. I'm still standing better. Honestly, chat, don't even stress. Don't even stress about any of this because I have been building a bunker for us all. And I'm currently working on Iron Man suit for all of us, right? So I'll make sure y'all all are cooked up in an Iron Man suit, bro. Y'all all got a bunker. You're locked in. You're set. You feel me? I got them all shapes and sizes. They got nothing.
Sir, I know this is your car, but you have to listen to me. I need to escape now, or Chance the Rapper is gonna try and turn me into his baby mama. Oh God, no, please, you have to let me go. Guys, I'm currently standing outside of a Buc-ee's, and honestly, I wish that I was a
What are these new places that are just popping up? Is that like a Chuck E. Cheese?
beaver. That way, I could slap my wet river tail on some long, hard forest wood. Oh God, I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Oh, what did you send me there? Oh, Joe Byron.
It's a giant gas station? Okay.
Video. Okay. Let me know what you think of this new fragrance. Here, take a smell. Oh, sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I had to smell that hair. God, you've been using Pantene. I know it. I know you. Oh my God. You know what they say about people who use Pantene. The more you use Pantene, the more you get the peen. Oh, baby, what are you wearing? Is that a Louis Vuitton scarf? What happened to the beautiful Gucci scarf that I bought for you, baby? You don't like my gifts? Oh, well, I guess it's...
He's a freak. I like that. New Drake song just dropped, and OMG.
I said Drake's littleness. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that.
Don't say a word.
Oh, don't let Jason hear this. Wait, what? What happened?
Hey, I remember pushing DT with a mess.
Nigga ain't shit even.
Hey, I remember pushing DT with a mess.
Just let it ride. Just let it ride.
Hey,
Damn. Every night I walk on the lava. Baby, I'm hot. I'm a top dogger. Try to rock with me, baby. I'm a top shotter. Yeah, what you saying, baby? I'm a dandada. Yeah, you my little nigga. I'm your faja. May the force be with you. I'm your mama. Go ahead and put me on the remix. Cause I'm a genius with a penis. Sorry, let me rap. Okay, let me enjoy my rapping. I have a dream that one day I'll be a famous rapper. Let me have my moment. Don't ruin it for me. Not a pervert, but...
Not a pervert, but my roommate got pissed at me for leaving my
Flashlight,
shower,
okay.
and I'm like, buddy, you can use it. Mi casa, tu casa. Plus, you leave dirty dishes in the sink, which I never complain about, and I clean them. But do you think this guy ever cleaned my baby batter catcher? Never, ever.
I got an actual funny story about fleshlight. So the first time I ever heard of a fleshlight chat was in high school. Okay, I went to an all-boys high school, and essentially it was kind of like in the middle of nowhere in Connecticut. So imagine just being in the middle of nowhere, 200 boys on one campus, nothing to do. So apparently, we found out it's true. A dorm where just a bunch of the hockey kids stayed. They all ordered fleshlights. Every single person, or about every single person, and they would I don't know what they would do with them. Apparently some people were saying they would share them, some people were saying they would show them off, just hold it as a souvenir. People were definitely using them. But what's crazy is a teacher had to go in and confiscate every single one of them. I can only imagine the things that were dripping out as they were trying to confiscate them. Insane, right? Insane. That teacher used all of, I hope not. bro ran a train on nothing. It was pretty gross. It was a gross story to hear, for sure. POV, you can't poop. Her. POV, you can't poop. Me, do it. Her, it won't come out. Do it for me. Do it for me. It came out. Good girl. No, wait. Eats the... Sure. It may seem gross, but isn't that the love we all want? Isn't that the love we all strive for? Someone who loves you so much, they're willing to suck the doo-doo out of your bunghole. Isn't that what it's about? Imagine, you're constipated. You're on the toilet stuck. You're like, babe, my doo-doo, it won't come out. It won't come out. And then he's like, I told you, till death do us part. Hey, man, all we really want is love. Apologize. I said apologize for Black Cat and Venom mashup inspired outfit. High key he drips. Like high key he drips, man. I would rock it wintertime. Wintertime, you rock this, people will f with you. People will f with you in wintertime. They'd be like, nah, you kind of dripping out here, dog. Run to the mall with that? You don't see the vision? You gotta see the vision, man. The only way to eat birria tacos. You doing this in the car just made me mad, like right off rip. Okay. You're messing up everything right now. Oh my God. You just see it spraying everywhere. That just made me so upset, dude. I know it smells like straight, that wet ass crunch. He tried his best. Where did he mess up there? I feel like he should have grabbed the back of the seat, or at least grabbed her wig, something. You gotta grab the wig, the back of the seat. He didn't get the other leg up. That's also true. R.I.P. Queso. Fair enough, Jack. Queso ain't even here and y'all doing this to him.
LeBron's 2018 playoff run should never be forgotten. So let me put it into perspective even.
He's got white girls glazing him like this!
LeBron's 2018 playoff run should never be forgotten. So let me put it into perspective even further. So now we see the side-by-side comparison of the Cavs regression line and the Warriors regression line. Obviously, the Warriors are way more balanced. The slopes are similar, but the y-intercept is much lower on the Cavs. So this means if you had an average game on either team,
I don't know what you're saying right now.
This is what your expected impact on winning was. And the Cavs obviously so much lower. And why is this? Because the lift was being done by one man. LeBron James is such a high leverage and influential point, which means his stats were so off the chart, it yanked the entire line upward. Now, because he statistically ruins the model, let's take him out of the picture. See how this entire slope flattens for the Cavs. The line drops and the team's impact is just completely exposed. This is what they would have looked like without LeBron. The accumulation of players on the Warriors were the system, but LeBron was the entire system. And it is so crazy to see that he brought that team to the finals. Yes, he got swept, but that does not undermine his true impact and what he accomplished throughout that run.
Jason, we know what you're using AI to fake being a girl. Jason, bro, Jason, man. Jason's everywhere. He's everywhere at this point. The jig is up, Jason. The jig is up. That's it. The jig is up, gang. We know you're back there. I don't know what AI app you're using. You've gotten pretty freaking good at it, but this ain't even a meme. I just really want Ducky to see this fella. I don't trust it. What's going on? Hey, hey, buddy. Okay, that was nice. Thank you for that wholesome cat. Samuel Jackson.
It's my duty to please that booty.
Booty.
Can you dig it?
Who paid you to say this?
It's my duty to please that booty. Can you dig it?
I can dig it, baby. I can dig it. Matter of fact, I'm digging in it. Speaking of say, I just watching Avengers the other day. Pretty peak movie, guys. Huh? Avengers 1? Pretty peak.
I ain't got no goals. I was born to stay in the hood.
Damn.
You gonna stay in the hood for the rest of your life?
I might.
Damn.
How you gonna make money?
The government gonna take care of me.
Damn.
All I gotta do is have 8 kids and well, you know how much food stamps I could get with 8 kids?
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy because it's true.
The hood is the land of opportunities. I get it.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I think the craziest thing to really ever happen is the Don Julio at Popeyes. Like that has got to be the most, if you believe the CIA is on some shit, that has got to be the most like, dude, watch this little nigga say his idol King Von. Lil bro gonna regret having 8 kids in the first place. Look, I think I've always wanted, I love the 2 I have now, right? But to be honest, I could go 6. Like I really enjoy hanging out with Jakob and Yona, but I could go 6. I could go 6. If it weren't for the pressure it puts on a woman's bodies, I could go 6. But seeing my wife go through what she went through though, not worth it. Not worth it. Probably maxed out, but I could do 6. I could definitely do 6. We could just have a grandiose party gang. We could really just have the time of our lives. Other niggas are like, yo, I know I don't want kids. Most streamers, YouTubers are like, nigga, no, the fuck? Why would I want kids? I gotta focus on my career. I gotta do this. I'm like, I believe I can do it all. And I believe the point of life is to create in all sections. You feel what I'm saying? I want 6. You can always adopt, yeah. But if I have the ability to create, it just doesn't make any sense.
Where is she? Where's my beautiful girl?
Oh my God.
There you are. What's this? Did you get me my Christmas present?
Oh my God.
Christmas present that I asked for, you dirty girl. It's gonna be a white Christmas, me and you.
He's gotta be stopped, bro. POV, her head game's so good you awaken your reverse curse. What? All these animation skills, gang, and this is what you're using it for. All these are like the animation fire, man. It's fire. This is what you want. You want.
I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips.
All right.
He said he wanted to kiss you. That's so ironic that he said that, because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing that little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
The Jake Paul AI was clean. If you just look at Jake Paul, you can hardly tell until right there. But suddenly, it kind of went off. However, still a great video. Definitely one for the books. I love to see love. You feel me? Wow. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Wait. Oh. Huh. I think he kind of killed that one, bro. I ain't gonna cut. There's something on that. You see the vision. I know you. There's something in there, dude. LeBron is trapped on an island, but it's only reachable by sea. Me. Oh my gosh, man. Put the anime in the chat, whatever that is, bro. I've seen that meme like 10 times, and I would just like to know what it is, because I might give it a watch. I've been in my anime bag lately. You feel me? Vinland Saga just got absolutely nuts. Just got nuts. I'm ready.
Hello, everybody. Today I thought I would showcase, like, my collection of, like, VTuber cutouts. There's been some progress along the way, and I just wanted to showcase, like, the more work that I've done since the last update. We have Narissa Ravencroft, and then here, all the way at the back end of the wall, you can see, like, the collections of Mume, alongside Shinji Ikari, the Villager, and Barack Obama. And then over here, we have, like, Mr. Margay. As you can see, he's a very big man.
Oh my gosh. This is TwitchCon, right? It's gotta be a he's gotta be at TwitchCon right now in the back room. Oh my gosh. Insane. Seeing that many cardboard cutouts in one room is It's different. Look, we're all allowed to collect what we love, right, chat? Like, if you like something, don't you want as many of it as possible? Like, come on now. Easy now, white chocolate. What is going on, bro? No, it's crazy. The guy here probably doesn't even know what's going on. They're just recording a skit and he's asleep through it all. Doesn't know there's a random nigga that has recorded him for Instagram stroking his head for the sake of clout. Has no idea, might never see it, but the things we'll do. Shmonyan. Mom, let's go out to eat. Where do you want to go? Oh, goth.
No. No.
I bought foot-friendly, sugar-free syrup for nothing. I think if you just go to IHOP at about like 3 a.m. on a Thursday, Friday night, chat, you'll find people just like this. Go to IHOP 3 a.m. on a Thursday to Friday night, you'll find people, you'll find your goth mommies, dude. You feel me? And if you ask them to lick syrup off their feet, my boy, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. No one is there. It's just you and them. You think they won't like give you a little toe suck? Or you can give them a little toe, like, come on. As long as you tip extra when you and your boys decide to show up to a girls basketball game. Nah, they're not fun to watch. Girls basket, like, this is no disrespect, all right? I'm not one of them guys. I'm not trying to be one of them guys. You know, every sport is great no matter who it's played by. But I'm just saying, bro. When we were in high school, we used to go to the girls basketball games, field hockey games, soccer games. They were just terrible. They were just like, it was just like, bro, what are we even watching at this point in time? But I'll say this, the volleyball games after wrestling practice were peak. I'm not going to say why. You know, it was just a lot of great jumping and hitting. It was just great to watch back in the day, you know? You're like, you just finished wrestling. You're like, yo, the volleyball game is on. It was a vibe. It was a vibe for sure. I just said it was a good sport to watch. Why are you guys making it like that, dude? What is wrong with you? Is this accurate?
I wanna run away out this place. I wanna run away. Just you and I.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Hey, best recreation we've seen ever. Best one we've seen ever. Roblox freaking fans have lost their rockers. The neighborhood kids can... No, that's good stuff. They gonna love it, dog. They're gonna read one Quan Mills book and be like, yeah, I need more of this. Any more of that granny booty one? I stay young. And you might think it's because of the gym or yoga, but nah. I just love putting this old wet monkey on them. What was it? What was it? Nah, Quan Mills cooking with these, man. He cooking. How I feel every time I see her facial expression.
I like it.
Kidis and I were watching this movie, like I want to say a week or so ago, and it is pretty garbage. Real shit. It is pretty bad. So I understand the hate. I was thinking I was gonna go into it and be like, niggas are gassing it, but it is pretty bad. I will say this though, Snow White has, am I wrong to say this? Snow White has always been a pretty trash story, period. I'm like, to be honest, I don't care who you put in these actresses' places. The story has always been garbage. Like, it's all like whoever you put there, it's still not gonna be that much more enjoyable to watch. Like I've never enjoyed a Snow White movie. Cars 2 the best. I mean, if we're counting Pixar as Disney, I'm gonna have to give it to Incredibles. I'm gonna have to give it to the Incredibles. Incredibles will always have my heart. Sonic 3 clears. I ain't seen it, but I'm assuming it does. Sonic's kind of been hitting, but also at the same time they've been listening to the fans, bro. They've been listening to the people. So how can it not do well, right? Correct. Oh my gosh, bro, a lot of that stuff looked like it took you some time to put together. Did he lose what do you mean Rust? Did he lose a 1v1 on NW2? Because this is valid crash out if you lost a 1v1 on NW2 Rust. Because trust me, we used to keep our 1v1 records in our freaking clan tags. I just want to say I was 49-1. but valid crash out. When you lose, you're like, no way. No, it's Rust the game. Oh, I've never actually played that. I didn't know you can crash out on that. That shit will ruin your day. Oh, it's Ark without dinosaurs? Okay, not my type of game. But fair enough. This is for Ducky. See, you already got timed out. So what is this going to be?
If your name starts with D, this is for you.
I didn't even hear a crunch. There was no crunch. You're getting your phone wet, gang. You about to die. Oh my, yo, nigga, you better calm down before you pass out in the shower, bro. The steam plus you trying to swallow, I don't think that's a good combo. Swallow it! Yes! D shit! Swallow that D! W's in the chat. Hey, crazy, stupid thing to do, but he survived it. And for that, W's for my boy. Lil bro was typing with one hand. Bro, what? It's Roblox. I already know this is gonna go crazy. It's Roblox. Have we seen this? Get out. Nah, this gonna be a classic for life. Ben, I'm a GG's, man. I can't even blame my boy Ben, chat, because I think I've told you this many times throughout the memes we've watched. When we were playing RuneScape back in the day, we used to get crazy in the Lumbridge Castle. We would go in the back, start emoing and just going crazy, son. Get married. And I'm talking about, I had a relationship on RuneScape with this one girl. Her name was Tango, right? She even changed her name for me to Mrs. Devil, right? Because my name was Double D319, and I guess she thought the D meant devil. She changed her name to Mrs. Devil 319. I never told her to do that. She did that on her own. We were together for like 3 years. I quit RuneScape, gave my account to somebody else, and she messaged the person saying, "Is this you? Are you back?" She was still on. She was still on the game. And the kid on my bus goes, "Yo, do you know who Mrs. Devil 319 is?" I was like, "No way. I was in like 6th grade, bro. We freshmen in high school. How was this happening?" I was a 40-year-old man. Hey, bro. I don't think it was. I remember my cousin, God bless his heart, he got married in RuneScape to this girl from Greece. And no, listen to this. He got married in RuneScape to this girl from Greece. And one day we get back on, and she never gets back on. She never shows up. My boy starts breaking down, crying. He starts breaking down, crying. He then goes down to the basement, grabs our globe. Like we had like, you know, like how houses had those, like, you know, those world globes. He grabs the globe, he's scrolling, he's like, "Where's Greece? Where's Greece?" He's like, "I gotta find a way to get there. Okay, it's actually not that far from here. So we could probably... we could probably fly. Like, honestly, we could take a boat. We can get there, bro. We can get there." Keep in mind, we're in the 5th grade. We're in the 5th grade. I remember this we're in the 5th grade. It's like 12 in the morning. And he's like, "Nah, bro. There's no way. Something must have happened to her. She just wouldn't come on. Like, there's no way she just wouldn't come back on after everything we've been through, bro. We killed ogres together. We killed goblins. Like, I gave her my armor." This nigga was going crazy. He started plotting how he was going to save his money. Like, he was like, "Yeah, we're going to go over there." Oh, my gosh, man. My gosh. We were true lover boys. Wait. Could be what's this guy's name? We should link up, consider doing like a tour, like a world tour. You feel me? Going around. We'll call ourselves the Moaning Brothers. I know, that's a great name. That's a great name. The Moaning Brothers. From stage to stage. International in Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Spain, Portugal, Italy. The Moaning Brothers. That's gotta be selling out more tickets than Drake. Put it on Spotify. Oh my, that's at least 300 monthly listeners.
I hope AI comes to life, because if ChatGPT ever gets human form, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna beat its ass. And then I'm gonna hire the smartest engineer in the whole world to engineer it so it feels pain, and then I'm gonna beat its ass all over again for all of eternity. And I'm gonna be mean to it too. I'm gonna hurt its feelings.
Yeah.
And it's gonna suffer. So like, ChatGPT, if that's even your real name, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Real.
Because I hate you.
Real.
And you're stupid motherfucker, ugly bitch.
Oh, wow.
Idiot.
Whoa, that was deep. She's clearly, you don't want to be on her bad side. Clearly, you don't want to be on her bad side. So, everybody, be nice. POV, when your crush tells you to remove your shoes when you come to her house. Oh, that's actually really good. That is a fit. Low key, that's a fit. If you wore that to prom, I'd call you drippy. Like, if you pulled up in the prom with that, I'd be like, "My guy, you low key got that shit on. You low key got that shit on, dog. You look like me out there. I like that. I like that."
Jinxie stream? Why? What happened? Is he naked?
I'm horny!
No way. That's fake, right? AI? There's no way the timing is that good, right? It's gotta be. There's no way the timing is that. It's old. Me cooking up some straight ass on GarageBand at 3 a.m. Someone send that shit to XQC, bro. Please. Send that shit to XQC. Send that shit to XQC.
My heart's so cold, I think I'm done with ice. First, if I leave her, she gon' let not pull up with no knife.
Expound on this. Why isn't this an hour long? Please. That's on my kids.
No f***ing way. He supposed to be dead. And that's on my kids.
That's on his kids.
That's what happened.
His kids.
That's what happened.
What was he crying for back there? He must have dropped something on himself right at the perfect moment.
What sounds better? Jack it on?
Or jack it off. That's what you're gonna say, right?
Jack it off.
Yeah. That the PS5 controller has a built-in microphone.
God damn.
Jump into the fissure.
When I get to Iran and a soldier run up on me with a frick-ass sword. Why you bring a knife to a gunfight? Girl, as soon as they start middle school now.
500 cigarettes.
It's actually always been like that. That's not new. It's always actually been like that. Like, I remember middle school is where crazy things start breaking out. It's where you turn into a teenager and all of the problems that you had in your life start to manifest. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to solve them. So you solve them like your parents solved them. And you just see kids drinking, smoking cigs in the middle school. Like 8th grade, you're like, oh my gosh. Right? The hormones come rushing in. It's hard to deal with your emotions like you used to. It's different. I feel. I know Dr. Pepper hates to see me coming.
Come here, baby.
Isn't Dr. Pepper only served like in Texas, Florida, southern states, right? Y'all are the ones who be rocking with Dr. Pepper like that. Bro asked the wrong platform. Be honest, how can I glow up? Oh, you asked Instagram, didn't you? Evolve. And they hit you with the TMNT. You got a strong jawline, you know? It ain't even that bad. You got a strong jawline? POV, you found the account that posts the most geeked AI vids. Why you ain't lead with that? Untie her immediatamente.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Burn the witch! I know a spell that can summon Latina baddies. Release the witch! Release the witch! Release the witch!
Woo! That's good.